So this is Chris. Today I'm back with my sister Tammy to do a tutorial on homemade moisturizing growth oil mix. That being said, here's Tammy. She's going to basically go over all the oils and what they do and so on.
Hi YouTube. As she said, my name is Tammy, and here we are doing a natural moisturizing hair mix. Basically, we're gonna start off with the coconut oil as a base, and this is what we're using today. Um, and this is the container that we are going to use to make our mix. What we're gonna do is fill this about halfway with the coconut oil.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. So halfway with the coconut oil, and after we add, all the other oils, we're going to add some more to the top off, to bring everything together. Okay. I am going to start with the tea tree oil. Now, I love, love, love this oil. I am natural myself, so this is very important. What this does is prevents itchy, dry scalp. It's used as a massage oil, for it's not just for hair, but it's really good in hair.
And they already have fragrance, so you don't have to worry about adding it. It smells so good.
It smells very good. And what we're going to do is put about two tablespoons of the oil. So here goes.
Each oil we're going to basically just use 2 tablespoons. That's a good amount right there.
Every drop. Grapeseed oil. And this is used to smooth hair shafts and soothe the scalp. So it's really good for that. It has essential vitamins, minerals, and proteins. So it's very good for your hair. And this smells good as well. Very good. So, as she said, we're going to put 2 Alright, now this is aloe vera, which if you're natural, this is very good for our hair. It moisturizes dry and damaged hair. You can also use it for your body, whatever else.
If you have cuts or stuff like that, it's also for that. It's very good for cuts.
Doesn't really have much. Next, we're gonna do the Jamaican black castor oil. Okay, this stuff right here is great. It's great. It definitely promotes hair growth and thickness. Like if you want your hair to get thicker, it definitely helps.
For sure.
Definitely.
And you really don't need much because it's very thick. That right there, 2 tablespoons of these just enough. You don't need to use a whole lot. It's more than the store would use anyway.
And especially if you are just going natural, and you want your hair, like if you just did a big chop and you want your hair to grow faster, it definitely helps with that. Here we have, and I'm not the best at pronouncing this, jojoba oil. This is good as well. What it says is it soothes, moisturizes, and protects rough, dried, and sun-damaged hair. It conditions hair. You can put it on, before you shampoo your hair, and you can also use it as a hot oil treatment, it says. I haven't done any hot oil treatments, but I have been thinking about it, so I think I might use this for that. And actually, when I decided to go natural, looking on videos on YouTube, that was one of the first oils I heard about. Well, actually goes to the castor oil and the jojoba oil. This here is soy oil. This is good as well. It penetrates deeply. It makes hair manageable, and it also strengthens your hair. So that's that. Doesn't smell bad. Here we have macadamia oil. Actually, I just recently learned about this oil from my sister Chris. So I'm liking it though.
And it smells really good. I mean, it makes you, when you put it on your hair, oh my goodness, it feels so nice and soft. It's really good.
And it says that they call it the frizz fighter. So I'm excited about that because sometimes this hair likes to get frizzy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is non-greasy. It absorbs quickly, and it also moisturizes and strengthens your hair and leaves your hair smooth. So that's very good to have in your regimen. And this is the marula oil. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm new to this as well, but I like it. It nourishes hair. It contains antioxidants. It adds strength, and it's highly moisturizing. And their first ingredient is soybean oil. So, and it also has vitamin E, which is very good. Now here we have vitamin E oil. Chris is giving us a thumbs up, so it's really good.
As you see, it helps with thinning, balding hair.
Yeah, so if you have, some of us have little spots that it takes a lot more to grow, this is definitely a good thing you want to have in your regimen, in your moisturizer.
Put a little more here. Right here. As you see, it's filled up. That's why you want to just fill it
halfway.
That's it.
Here we have.
I put olive oil in there. It's not oil. It's just olive oil.
Well, but the shea oil. Alright, in here we have olive oil, but we're gonna talk about the shea oil. It helps split ends. It restores moisture, fights breakage, soothes the scalp, and also protects hair from weather. Now, if you live in some of these states where there's very harsh weather, especially in the wintertime, this is something that you want to have in your hair to help protect it.
So like we said, this is not the shea. I just used that to tan.
Yeah, it's
that's olive oil.
So,
but that's very good,
the
shea oil. And you put 1 tablespoon of the glycerin. Okay, glycerin is basically just to hold everything together that you're gonna mix together to make that, combine this better. So that's what glycerin is for, and it's a good moisturizer. So we're gonna just put 1 tablespoon of that. You don't need much. And then after this, mix everything together. There we go.
Now we're just gonna mix it together.
Really good. And this is basically why we make our own hair oil, because when you go to the store and you get all our moisturizers, they don't put as much of anything in there. You could put the amount you want to maximize, your moisturizer, to get more out of your moisturizer. That's why I do it.
It helps to make your own as well, because you know your hair. So you know exactly what things that you need in your hair to keep it healthy. Some people need more of this and that, and and there's so many different hair types. So this, making your own, you can put exactly how much you want, and you
know what's in there.
Exactly.
Or natural, without the sulfate products and everything else that's not good for your hair.
Exactly.
And I've been using this for a year and a half, and my hair grew a lot from it. That's why guys need to stay tuned for the next video we're going to do on our shea butter mix that we're going to make. Because also we love that. So you want to stay tuned for that. But basically, Tammy just mixing it on that. Sorry, I'm tongue tied. She's basically making sure that it's mixed together well. And after, what we're going to do is just fill it up, close it up, put it in the refrigerator for about an hour. So it could be firm. And we'll show you what that's going to look like after. But right now, she's just
turn away.
And so far, this is all the oils we use. So you best to believe we're going to get the best out of our hair moisturizer, okay? Right here. This is all we use. And of course, the base, which is the coconut oil. This is the conditioner.
And like we said,
so it's like a moisturizer conditioner type thing.
And we use all natural products.
As you see, this is everything. And it don't cost a lot. I mean, this right here is going to last us a long time. I say a few months. Because after we make our shea butter mix, we're going to have a good amount. I don't buy no more than 2 full ounces. And I did decide to get, let me see, how many ounces is this? Anyway, this right here was like $3, the vitamin E oil. And I think this is about, I don't know, it don't say how many ounces, but it's a good size. So this is going to last a long time right here. These oils, I mean, I'd say you could get like 4 months out of it. And that's between, just us. And with the shea butter mix that we're going to make, it's going to be in a big container like this for each of us. So it's going to last.
Especially if you alternate between this and the shea. Or even if you use it together, it's either way, it's still, it lasts.
And I'm about to make another one right here for myself, okay?
I know for me, I can't use the shea butter mix all the time. Like, I have to alternate.
It's very good for your ends. It's very good. For your ends and your hair.
You want to make sure your ends are always moisturized, because if it's not, that's where you get breakage. So you need a really good conditioning moisturizer for that, and I think this is definitely something that you would enjoy.
Like I use the shea butter on my hair. I use it on my ends a little too, but I don't put a lot. A little goes a long way. You know, you don't need a lot. You just rub it into your hands and you see the oil.
Yeah, it's very
and then
concentrated.
you just put it on your hair, rub it into your hair, you know. Focus on the ends because the ends is important. You know, and that's what I do every day. I just put a little, you know, I put shea butter like for my scalp. I'll grease my scalp with the shea butter, you know, because it's a little thicker than the coconut oil. So I'll grease my scalp with the shea butter mix. And mind you, the shea butter mix is going to have all these oils. So it's going to really do good for your scalp. And then the coconut oil, I mainly use like every day. I just put a little on every day. You want to make sure your hair is moisturized and is taken care of.
Yeah, for me, I use this mix. As she said, every day, no matter what I'm doing with my hair, I put this in my hair. The shea butter I mainly use for twist outs and my dancing knots and things like that because it helps hold better. But this is really good for a daily moisturizer.
And she actually tried a little in her hair, as you see. She had this one we had left over. But as you see, her hair is looking hot. Okay, right?
Nice, it's moisturized, it's shiny. You know, you see the shine. I don't know if you can, but it's there. I love it, love it, love it.
Pictures.
Yes,
More,
I love it.
Pictures.
Yeah, we're gonna post. Yeah, pictures. So you guys can see what it does. It definitely works. I would share this with everybody.
So right now, we're basically finished mixing that well. As you see, we mixed it for a good amount of time to make sure we got that mixer. You want to tie it tight. Okay, that's good. And here it is, right here. Right here. And you just sit this in the refrigerator for an hour. And we're actually going to show you in a minute what it looks like, okay? In camera time, okay? So just stay tuned for that.